stuff. No, it's not gonna be long because I'm nervous that it's gonna rain. I don't want to use up too much of my gas, so at most this might be like 20 minutes. Now I'm going to be explaining this multiple times, but technically I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be in Vietnam with friends, but my visa wasn't. They approved my visa despite it having multiple errors on it. So when I tried to board the plane, I was supposed to take Union Airlines. They told me that I couldn't get on, so I was very devastated. Because I'm like, oh my. We've been literally planning this out for months. Like we've been talking about it since for 2 years now, but we really didn't start planning until like January. And when I say we, I really mean me. And my friends, I kind of just, I looked through every option mostly when it came up to like lodging and stuff, and some other excursions, Like I see things on Instagram and YouTube and tell me, oh, well, thanks for doing Hanoi, thanks for doing Saigon, also Ho Chi Minh City, are both relatively new. Well, they said it's a really big party city, the second biggest party city in Southeast Asia. So there's a lot of, here weed is legal. So, there's a lot of people smoking. And I think a lot of the weed is imported from Amsterdam. So I guess, case in point, Amsterdam weed is also a big thing. So, I've never smoked weed, but I do know California has an extensive selection of weed. I think they have a whole department or sub-department based on cannabis alone. So, yeah. It's gonna rain soon here. You can just tell by the sky. Thunderstorms are gonna be broken. Yeah, I'm not excited for that. Luckily I have my poncho and umbrella, so it's good. I don't want to go anywhere without it. We just joined. Hello. It is currently 11:49 a.m. here. Technically, I was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be in Vietnam with my friends with my passport. My e-visa. You have to apply for a visa. Did not get. They approved my visa, but it had a lot of wrong information on it. So, note to ignore the story is make sure you complete your visa. Make sure you put, if you have a middle name, put your middle name in it. Make sure you double check your passport number. Even if you have it memorized, apparently I had the phone number memorized. So, but I'm not complaining too much. I'm happy to be here. Thailand is very beautiful and it looks like it's about to rain. I see little droplets. My friends, they're in northern Vietnam right now, and when I did a video chat, they were like, yeah, it looks very modern here. There's a lot of new buildings, and a lot of luxury buildings. I'm sure a lot of these, you can tell the ones with the balconies have people living in there. So, if you don't know, I'm actually vegetarian. Yeah. So, whenever I find a meal or place to eat, I gotta type in vegan food near me. And man, I found a place yesterday and it's really good. It only costs about like $3-4. So not too much for the stuff in. I did not eat any eggs. In fact, I didn't eat at all today. It's not yet. I know it's pretty late. I'm still jet lagged. Yeah, I'm still jet lagged. I think I've only been here for about like a day and a half. It's my third day here. I came in Friday. I came in Saturday night, so on the 31st. So the flight that my friends got on. Oh, you said eggs with banana? What is it called in Thai? Like, what's the dish called? I've tried sorry, this is playlist. I tried pisang goreng. That's fried banana in Indonesia. It tastes very good with vanilla ice cream. It's a lot of during the day, it's just people coming to and from work. But during the night, oh my God, it's just a lot of intimate work. I want to get monetized. I'm not too monetized. They have water markets, but I don't think I'll be able to make this money. Like that. Yeah. It's they have I'm gonna say this, there's a lot of men here, a lot of single men, a lot of groups, and I'm pretty sure you can guess why. It starts with a P and ends with an passport, bro. As soon as I arrived at my hotel, I was like, dang, yeah, they really got it was honestly really sad. But, no, it's just sad, honestly. I know they're just trying to provide supply to the demand. I know they're trying to feed their families and stuff. It will be pouring rain, and they'll still be outside in very thin clothing and thin small clothing. Using their umbrellas, I knew what I was coming. I knew what Bangkok was known for, but it's very prevalent. And just really in your face. See a lot of folks, a lot of men. But they do have very good food. There's a lot of Indian restaurants. The Indian population here. They have good Indian food. I think they might have they have it in Chinatown. I gotta remember to go. Mind you, I didn't know that I was coming here at all. If I'd known that I was coming here, I would have packed lighter, but I've always wanted to come to Thailand, but I didn't think I would be coming this time around. I swear I'm supposed to be in Vietnam right now. I'm not. So I'm gonna meet up with my friends next week. So we'll all be reunited. And plus, I'm the trip planner, so you imagine how awkward it is that I live the closest to the airport, so they got there. They got there well before I did. Like, we agreed to go at 9, but I think they showed up to the airport at 8. yeah, so I told him that I'm having problems with my passport. I mean, that was like, he said I was really nervous. Yeah, so I just told him I did apply for an emergency visa, but it just didn't work out. It didn't work out because I'm like, why am I paying all this money? I mean, well, I paid it was a lot of money. Like the original, it only cost about like $25 if you were to. $70. They buy. Never mind. Looked at places that have a good exchange rate. Honestly, I was willing to walk pretty far to get a good exchange rate. Anyways, yeah, it only costs about like $25. It allows you to be in the country for up to 30 days. We're only there for 8. Yeah, I blame whoever filled out who approved my passport, because there were a number of things wrong with it. But ironically, the one thing that they noticed was my name wasn't fully there. In addition to that, they didn't even bother. Yeah, when my friends arrived, they pissed me off because I did help them with their passports, and I said, okay, well, don't make the same mistake I did. And even though they made mistakes, the people told them, okay, well, they didn't approve their visa. They told them to fill it, to fix their mistakes, which they didn't do for me. But yeah, but they said when they arrived, they didn't even bother to check their visas. And so I'm like, the airlines told me I couldn't get on the flight because, they told them they're really strict with it, and, I wouldn't be allowed in the country. But then those two, they just let them fly by. They're like, oh, you're good. Come on in. For me, on the other hand, that's very upsetting because, yeah. But I am happy to be here. I had to use my credit card points to actually book this flight, but it was actually really good price. It was only about it was only about like $567, which is about the same price I paid to go to for the flight to Vietnam. Now, mind you, I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it out of pocket. I'm just really happy I didn't go wild with the credit card points, because otherwise I would have had to buy a new ticket and it wouldn't have been cheap at all. So I'm very grateful, to still be on this side of the world. I've been video chatting with them every day. Yeah. What was funny though is that they, despite them being in the country by themselves, they still ask like, oh well, is there anything you want us to do? I mean, well, do you have a plan for today? I'm like, what do you mean? They said, well, you're the trip planner. I thought you had an itinerary for us. I'm like, you know what? This is why everyone has to do their part in a group massage. This is why everyone has to do their part in a group project. It is a group project. You shouldn't let one person do everything by themselves. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in this scenario. Oh, it's a beautiful bird. It's a beautiful bird. I'm thinking I might. What's this point? I do want to go to the center of the city. There's 2 parts though, so Like $17, $18, 600 baht. So I'll be going to more destinations. So I'll be doing more live streams. Definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more of Southeast Asia. Gotta watch your step because those motorbikes just come at you. And these lights are long too. They'll be like 3 minutes, but they give you a timer. You can't see it now, but those things right there are timers. Also, yeah, it's so funny to see how many the motorbikes they go first and the car second. Generally speaking, it's quicker if you ride a motorcycle, but here it's definitely quicker. When I studied abroad in Bali, some of my friends, I think they stayed for a night. They probably only have their backpack, but I had more stuff with me, so I couldn't ride a motorbike safely. But they were there. Yeah, they were there. I think they got back to the destination much quicker than I have because they rode a motorbike. It was actually cheaper too. Of course, really exposed to the elements. You gotta be careful. There's probably only like one highway on Bali, if I'm not mistaken. So. Yeah. Oh, is this the Ireland? I think this might be the plant where you touch it and squeeze it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Take a picture of it. Yeah. I hope that's a legitimate pharmacy. We need to go for the flight I was on was like 15 hours, and then as we said, close, we kept lifting up the storm. She had a mask on, but the mask on was so much. Yeah, that kind of just made me like that. So this is the pharmacy. I'm gonna come back, get something that helps with the itchy throat. burger on the toaster. It's Matt too, Matt rice. I want to end it here. Hi. So this is. I don't know what I'm gonna live stream again, but it's just, I gotta preserve my data and my battery, and it's gonna rain soon, so but stay tuned. If not here in Thailand, I'll be going to another country and talking to you. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see the live, be updated and informed in the live stream. So until next time, y'all. Peace out. A little baby bunch.